12 things poor people waste money on. Money is frequently referred to as an important commodity, yet it is frequently misunderstood. It's no secret that poor people spend more money than they actually have, dig themselves into debt, live an unhealthy lifestyle, and have an overall crappy life. What are the reasons for this, and why are you unable to reach your financial goals due to fund insufficiency? In this video, I will tell you 12 things that poor people waste their money on, the possible steps you can take to reorient your lifestyle and secure financial stability. In other words, watch the entire video. Please note that this video is not created to make you feel bad about your past expenditures, but to help you think before you spend and to help set you on a path to financial freedom. So without wasting time, let's get into it. This is Wealthy Fact, where you come to learn, execute, and get wealthy. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up if you like our content. 12 things poor people waste their money on. 1. Laundry junk. You know you do not have that much money on hand, right? Then why are you obsessed with products like fabric softener and dryer sheets? You think you need it. Newsflash, you don't. Spending your money on such superfluity is not okay and simply not necessary. If you want to save money, it's time you start purchasing cheaper but still effective detergents, or even better, you can always make a homemade detergent. There are plenty of recipes online. As for dryer sheets, that's easy. Dump them. You can try using reusable dryer balls, or you can try line drying. Get some sun power. 2. Groceries. A lot of your money is going to be spent on your groceries. A lot of people take multiple trips to the grocery store, making multiple purchases. It's about time you start taking into account what you're spending there. Follow the one-trip rule. This means you should only make one trip to the grocery store or market once a week. Going multiple times increases the chances of you buying more things each trip, and we don't want that, do we? Try to buy the essential groceries you need, buy moderately so you can prevent wastage. 3. Junk food. Now this is something that has plagued the lives of humans for decades. It's understandable that you want to partake of the delicious goodness that is potato chips, chocolate bars, and most importantly, ice cream. But listen, you should consider your wallet and you should consider your health. Everybody likes a snack, but not everybody bases their diet on junk food only. Statistics have shown that buying fruits and vegetables is certainly much cheaper than buying a bunch of junk food. An average bag of chips costs about $3 and above, but a pound of carrots costs 82 cents. You can save more by eating healthy. More on that later. 4. Cable. Did you catch the last episode of that great series last night? Also, do you know just how much your cable bills are costing you? The average American spends over $217.42 a month on cable. That's more than $2,609 a year. Stretch that over 10 years, and the amount is $26,090. That's enough to buy a car with. This is money that's better spent on other necessities. Finding a cheaper source of entertainment is a good way to cut down on expenses. A very good place to start is using streaming services. Streaming services are much cheaper than cable, and there are plenty of TV and movie streaming services without cable options out there. The quality and variety is continuously increasing. 5. Gaming. As someone who was once a Candy Crush addict, I completely understand how hard it is to break a gaming addiction. Trust me when I tell you that those in-app game purchases are a slow descent to financial frustration. Candy Crush makes $3 million a day from in-app purchases. In games like World of Warcraft, Halo, and Call of Duty, the average massive multiplayer online player spends $229 on in-game purchases such as upgrades and weapons, or whatever the hell these gamers are using these days. You don't want to look at your bank statement and realize that you lost a lot of money because of a few power-ups. Gaming can cost you money, and it will also cost you your time, something that is very essential if you're looking to better yourself. 6. Credit cards. Credit cards are the almighty no-nos if you're looking to save money. Most people use only their credit card to pay for things, and this is risky. There's every tendency that you might spend more than you intend due to the fact that you're not seeing the money. You want to buy that pair of jeans, swipe, and then item purchased. Poor people are constantly maxing out their credit cards, digging themselves deeper into debt. You want to minimize your use of credit cards so you can reduce your debts. 7. Health. This is a lethal issue, literally. A lot of people have health issues. Large amount of money is spent on prescription drugs, electronic devices for health purposes, tests, etc. yearly. This is daunting for anybody who is trying to get his or her life in order. The sensitive part about this issue is the fact that these health problems are usually as a result of people. not getting enough rest, excess drinking and smoking, ignoring the warning signs your body gives you, something that started off as a small problem that could have been solved by making one doctor's appointment becomes a serious illness that puts you and all your finances in a tight space. Illnesses are like weeds. They grow stronger when ignored. Health problems are a sure way to rapidly kill yourself. So please, don't die. Making routine appointments with doctors regularly will not kill you. Literally, it can save you a whole lot of money and it can save your life. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, eat healthy, exercise, and your health will improve. 8. Spiritual items. This might sound ridiculous, but in continents like Europe, Asia, and Africa, the amount of money spent on spiritual items is ludicrous. There's a lot of people who don't have a well-refined knowledge of how the world works and how to be successful, so they're constantly visiting fortune tellers and psychics with a belief that their problems are as a result of some spiritual animosity, and these persons can help guide them on the right path to solve their problems, even though a lot of money gets lost with each visit. Now, the authenticity of such practice is up for debate, but the statistics don't lie. There's a lot of odd beliefs out there, and beliefs lead to odd practices. Buying talismans and totems and paying to get your future read, spending a large chunk of your money on spiritual procedures that will supposedly solve all your problems is a sure way to put your finances at risk. Look to your own development. Have the courage to tell yourself that you and your past behaviors are one of the reasons you don't have a good life. Work on yourself. Create your own path to solve your problems. 9. Gambling. Spend $45 on that lottery ticket and win big. Come on, you know you want to. It is common knowledge that poor people are avid gamblers. It's ironic that the people with less are the ones who are taking such risks. The people who are buying the lottery scratch cards, visiting casinos, placing bets on sports, and engaging in all sorts of gambling eccentricities are the ones who do not have a lot of money and are hoping to get lucky. This can be tempting because of the high rewards that may be gotten from these things, but it's not advisable. You may think you might get lucky, but are you willing to lose most, if not all, of your money to find out? You want to spend your money wisely. You want to desist from such practices. Focus on things that are actually worth your time. 10. Beautification. Now that you've finally gotten paid, it's time to spoil yourself by getting your hair done. Get that sparkling nail polish and all those great body care products that you can't pronounce the ingredients on the back. You may or may not get the stares of those persons you're trying to attract, but hey, it's worth spending half your wages trying to impress someone who's just as broke as you are. I'm kidding, of course.
I'm kidding. I am kidding.
A lot of people have placed themselves in financial problems because they wanted to look good. You'll see those who only use name brand products because it's popular, makes them feel sophisticated. I have news for you. You can still look good without going broke. There are plenty of products that can help you look beautiful, and you don't have to go to the extreme, especially if you're hurting your finances while doing so. Use only the essential products that you need and not the ones you want, and that way you will save more money. 11. Holiday expenses. Every year, millions and millions of dollars are spent on roses on Valentine's, trees for Christmas, turkeys for Thanksgiving, and pumpkins for Halloween. I understand the need to follow tradition and enjoy the holidays by getting into the holiday spirit, but can you afford the expenses? Can you afford to take that holiday trip? You must learn to cut your coat according to your size. Try not to go overboard on the decorations. Work with a budget that is in sync with your finances each holiday. 12. Gadgets. You don't need the new iPhone. You don't really need the new MacBook that gets released every year. You definitely don't have to buy the new PlayStation just because it looks cooler than the one you already have. The desire to always use the latest trendy gadgets is one that has caused a lot of people money. Just because you can buy the new gadgets doesn't mean you can afford it. And if your current gadgets are working fine, you shouldn't be in a rush to get a new one. Practice delaying gratification. There are a lot of long-term rewards you can get from cultivating self-discipline. We recommend reading No Excuses, The Power of Self-Discipline by Brian Tracy. It's a good book that helps you develop yourself, especially with regards to your finances. So this concludes the video. We hope you enjoyed the list of things we provided and hope it helps you in reducing wasteful spending. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. What are other things that you have spent your money on in the past that's limited you? Leave that in the comments below. Patronize our sponsors and follow up on all social media platforms.